My name is Jamshaid Cheema and I am Manager Projects at Ansar Management Company and also Fellow with the Acumen Fund, Pakistan. I started my career as an accountant and turned into a Manager Projects within a period of 5 years. Over the years, I have realized while working with the organization and dealing with the public that one should have the humility skills. When I graduated, I was very non-serious. I never respect time of other people's and of myself as well. Today, when I look back, I realize that it was just because my exposure was very limited and I pretend to be a qualified and an educated person, but actually I was not. And I started fighting with people, misbehaving people, I insult people. I was afraid that people can ask me something which is not known to me. Because of that, I made some mistakes in my life. In the early days of my career, I went for an interview in a multinational electronics company. My interviewer started my interview and he was questioning me in Urdu and I was answering in English. After one or two questions, he stopped me and said to me that, listen, as I am asking questions in Urdu, so you have no need to answer me in English. So at that time, being the limited exposure I have, I felt that that guy insulted me, and at the same time I stood up and I left that office. And after that, in the next 6 or 7 months, I left 6-7 different jobs, some for very irrational reasons. At one particular job, my senior asked me that you are reading newspaper during office hours, which is responsible. So you can read the newspaper, but within break time. And I felt offended and I left the job just on the single sentence, why someone asked me to not read newspaper when I wish to read the newspaper. Then there was a job which I really wanted. Interview went really well. And after the interview, interviewer asked me,
अच्छा तो सैलरी एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है आपकी?
सर आप खुद ही बता दें।
ऐसा करते हैं कि आपको 12,000 पर मंथ से स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं, फिर देखते हैं।
ये तो बहुत थोड़े पैसे हैं सर। I came back home and I waited for few days expecting that they will call me and they will hire me at the salary which I am expecting. But when I not received phone calls from them for few days, I went to their office.
यार वो पोजीशन तो फिल हो गई है। आप बुरा ना मनाएं तो एक एडवाइस दूं आपको मैं। देखिए जब आप इंटरव्यू देने आते हैं तो मेरा जैसा इंटरव्यूअर ये देखने में इंटरेस्टेड होता है कि आप कितने पॉजिटिव हैं या आपने कितनी ह्यूमिलिटी है। बगैर किसी वर्क एक्सपीरियंस के और ब्लैंक सीवी के साथ इतनी डिमांड्स करना बड़ा गलत एटीट्यूड है।
I was deeply affected by this. I thought that this man has given me a very true advice. He has no hidden interest with me. So whatever he has told me, absolutely right. So by getting this advice, I started recalling my pattern of life for the last 6-7 months. And I realized that I was not doing the right things. I have to revisit my attitude and the issues I have. I realized that I should be a person that other people wanted to hire. Finally, when I got the interview with AMC, my recent boss during interview asked me,
So Mr. Jamshaid, if we extend this opportunity to you, how much would you be hoping to make with AMC?
and I told him that I have no expectations. I wanted a job. I just want to learn, and I know if I will serve the company with my services and I will meet the expectations of the company will definitely serve me. In the last 6-7 years during my work with the AMC, I worked with 3 provinces and 6-7 different cities of Pakistan, and we impacted more than 3,000 individuals' lives. We changed their living standards. During this period, I realized that there is not only the qualification which matters, there are also the other skills which matters. I realized that I should respect people to get respect from the people. and none of this would have been possible without humility. Now I realize that respect is a key for great communication. You have to have a positive attitude, a humility, the empathy to become a successful person as well as a successful professional.